Hey guys, welcome back to another Sims 3 building video. So, as you can see, today we are going to do just a base game renovation. I like doing these every once in a while because it's really fun and really kind of challenging. I'm so used to building with all the expansion packs and a ton of custom content. It just makes it really easy and to make different styles and to make things match. But today we're going to do a Tudor style because I decided to renovate, in my opinion, the most ugly house in Sunset Valley. And I don't know, I just don't like it. I know the whole story of this house is that they added on to the house, and I appreciate that, but it's time for them to get a, a brand new home. So right now I'm just figuring out how the floor plan is going to go. A study slash office at that front, and this is going to be changed into a bedroom, the master bedroom actually. Then here I'm going to expand the kitchen out a little bit, got rid of the old one. Goodbye. And I didn't know how I wanted the main room to be and look. I'm really happy with how it turned out though. Stairs in the dining room going up, and like the kitchen opened up to the whole space. I'm just exhausted right now. I just got home from work and I'm like, whoo, it's really nice to just sit down and relax. This house is 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, so there's quite a bit of space in this condensed little house. Well, it's not little, but it's not a big house. It costs around $130,000 in the end. Well, 130,000 simoleons. But Tudor is my favorite style to play with because you can really make it as updated as you want, and you can add like different kinds of woods and stuff. It's really fun in my opinion. Sunset Valley is full of Tudor homes, so I absolutely love it. Tudor and Craftsman, I love those older style homes. So how the floor plan is how it's going to stay. I don't remember if there's any other changes, but I think it's absolutely fabulous. See how different the floors are right now? Like look at all those different textures. We got tile, we got carpet, and I got rid of them. And woo, just like that, got all new hardwood. Am I just are we just okay? I don't know why I just like stop sometimes. I was probably eating something. Um, but I really had trouble figuring out what kind of wood I wanted throughout the whole house because I wanted the same nice wood through the whole house so it can really feel like as cohesive as possible. And oh my gosh, I can't see anything in that kitchen. It's so dark. Okay, cool. There we go. Those doors I really like. I use those anyways, and I don't know what I was doing here. Maybe I was trying to build an island, who knows. So I wanted this kitchen to feel really open and spacious while being updated as well. So I added a stove counter space for its own counter space. And then we got a fridge tucked between some counters, and then I wanted the sink on an island. And that was my back. And in the end, I put the sink at an angle, which I really like. And I had to use two different kind of countertops to merge together because some of the countertops have this little lip on the end, and I don't like how that what's the word? Looks, projects out. Who knows? Yeah, now we're just decorating the kitchen a little bit. I didn't know what kind of fabrics I had, so I just went through and found one that I really like, and I really like this texture. So yeah, base game is I think it's fun. You can still make things that look amazing and comfortable. You just have to go digging for some really cool objects and like textures and that kind of thing. So yeah, I think it's fun. Now I haven't used these windows in literally ages, but I kind of wanted to. So the front porch is actually massive. I overlapped those two columns to make them look more girthy because I wanted the front porch to be significant. All right, now we are doing some changes to the flooring in the main room, and it goes right back to the warm redwood. Now we're doing the countertops. We got some nice white countertops, and then we're gonna have the same redwood in the kitchen because I kind of wanted it to look like it was like built into the house, kinda. not just added. But yeah, but when I colored the island, I realized there's a little gap in between the two counters, and oh, I really wanted to fix it so bad, but I literally, oh God, they're so annoying sometimes. I've gotten really good at them in the last couple months, but I never used to do them, especially at an angle. That's even worse. And then I recolored all the counters atop the counters again because I had them a little brown, but I wanted them back to red because it matches the trim and the doors. And then we're gonna put in some wacky black backsplash. There we go. I think it looks real fun. I've never done a black backsplash before. That is a tongue twister. And then I added some columns in here because I just wanted to make it look a little more polished. I did not like how many there was, so I just got rid of that wall next to the fridge, and then we were recoloring the columns the same red. It might be a little bit too much wood looking back, but I think it looks comfortable. I would love to live here. Like this house is like, it looks like a house that was like built in like 2005, kind of. That aesthetic, I don't know. Very cookie cutter, but I didn't want to venture off too crazy into this world, or if I don't know if I even did or not. Like I feel like every house I do in the Sims 3 that's base game pretty much comes out all looking the same. Maybe because I always do Tudor and Craftsman homes. The what was it called? The mid-century modern house I did. It looks nothing like this, and that was base game as well. So I think that was really fun. And I think I'm going to start up the expansion pack series again, like every house built with the expansion pack for like example, world adventures, ambitions, that kind of thing. And like I said in that video, it's not a new concept, but I kind of want to do it because I'm really in the mood for building right now. My Sims 3 series is absolutely so fun to me, like redoing the house room by room. Oh my God, so good. And oh, what's his name? Jonathan just got a new love, Mr. Goodwin. So yeah, little romance there. I love it. I love it so much. I'm so giddy. Yeah, we put in a dining table right here, uh, and a beautiful bronze chandelier. Now, if I had my custom content and the expansion packs, this house would look very, very different, more unified, and that jazz. But yeah, this is what I got, and I think I accomplished the theme. I really do. All right, that's the front door, and then we got some windows in the living space as well. I think it's absolutely fabulous. I don't know why I just stop. I seriously think I was watching a video at some point, um, or eating. Oh, I was eating egg rolls. That's right. All right, living room, making it all unique and cohesive. I wanted that table to be metal, but in the end, I turned it into an espresso wood texture that matches the side tables, and I think that looks better in the end. I do have espresso themed woods in my house, and I think they look fantastic. All right, and those chairs you can't really tell, but they're purple, and I really like them. And there's some decorations in the front entry. I really like that. It looks really cool. So pretty. Then you walk in, you throw your keys on the table, look in the mirror before you go. I forgot to add a security system to this house. And speaking of this house, it is up on the exchange in my studio. So if you want to go download this and live in it, it is available. It's completely base game, so you won't have any problem there. You just have to have the Sims, so that's perfect. Now adding more doors to more rooms, and the main room I think is pretty much done. Just changing some lighting options. Now I always go from morning to night to make sure that the lighting in the house is good because sometimes it's just a little different. Sometimes when you're in the morning, you don't make the lights bright enough, and at night it's like, oh my God, I can't see through my own house. Now this room in the back, we changed this into a home gym because I was like, it's really awkward and it's not a good place for a bedroom. So through the bedroom, through into the garage, I also put a gym. So I think that works. And it also opens up to the back deck, which I shrank just a tiny bit. We got a mirror in there, and we're gonna put some equipment and then some windows later on, I think. I was gonna add a bathroom, a private bathroom for the gym, but there was not enough space, and I kind of wanted the gym to be bigger. And just like that, we got another door, and we got some stairs going to the garage. And there, I put a second floor on this house because it felt right. They added a second floor themselves into the back of the house, and so I just kept it, and I got rid of the second living space. It was more like a bonus room out there. And I was like, well, there's gonna be a bonus room above these stairs, so why not? Now the roof, it was giving me a little bit of a trouble, and it looked so weird until the final result because it's just the way it was shaped. So that's why I added that bump out space there, and then and then that looked fine. But then when I put the roof on the garage right here, and then connected it to there, like the other side of the house, it just looks so weird. So I decided to make the master bedroom bigger and a bathroom. So now we got a full-size master bathroom and a massive master closet. If that makes any sense. I just spoke so quickly. Oh my God. I think it's the coffee talking. We just expanded the deck, and then we got some more windows in the bathroom. Oh, and we got another window in the master bedroom to connect to the back. And then I added another roof part to the side of the house, and I think that makes it look a lot better. Cool. And now this is the final shape of the house. And now we're just gonna fix everything up and make it look beautiful. I think in a renovation, that's the hardest part to get the shape you want, because you're seeing the old and the new. You just have to step back and then realize what you're working with. That's why I pretty much get rid of everything, like in the front yard anyways, and start from a clean slate. So got rid of all the grass and stuff, and I think it looks good just covering everything up. And then boom, got rid of it, and then it makes it look more polished. It makes the yard look bigger, and just see how it's amazing in how it looks. And now we're adding some dirt for the garden. And I always add a small amount of dirt in the base of the houses just to make it look like it's not floating. Perfect. And then I realized when I erased the grass, I had erased the sidewalk underneath. I didn't know it did that. So, yeah. So this house has spot for 2 cars. It's not the biggest house. It's definitely a good size for a family. It has 6 bedrooms and more than enough space. And it has a big backyard as well. Overall, I think it looks amazing. So we're going to put a green roof on there, and I had really had so much fun designing the exterior. So I wanted to incorporate the original color kind of, but it was so ugly. It was like a mustard yellow. So I turned it green a little bit. And then we're going to do a cream, oh, a cream. Oh my gosh. Bing. There we go. That's the that's the word. And I think it looks really fun. You can really do some crazy fun colors with the Tudor and Craftsman style, like reds and greens and browns, and I think that's really fun. So like I said, the green, there is green on the trim on the windows and doors on the outside of the house. And on the second level, we're going to be doing a siding, a vinyl siding, and on the first level, it's going to be brick. And that's usually how Tudor houses are. That's like a characteristic of them. And to incorporate the paneling in woods, I put them above the doorways and trusses and archways and the outside of the house. Now I just want to find a brick texture, and yeah, I didn't realize that the foundation texture was actually in the creative style, so that was kind of fun. So I made it nice and dark, and it's going to look so good once the exterior of the house is all complete. And once I always style the front of the house first, so I can see how the back of the house should look. The back of the house always should look more plain than the front of the house. Not because like it's boring, but you don't see it as often, and usually the back of the house has big flat walls with windows around. And definitely In like luxury homes, that's not the case, but this isn't exactly a luxury. It's more like a family home. I was going for more of a lived-in feel, so that's why the garden is more filled with rocks and easy to keep bushes and stuff. And we always put dirt under the trees as well, so they're not like floating in the yard. All right, and we're just recoloring all the windows and doors on the outside and replacing some last minute windows. I didn't see that little bathroom behind the stairs until like the last minute. I don't know how that happened. But now we're gonna recolor some of the foundation and then get some brick on the last of the house and then put the siding on the second floor and then just fill it in. I think this house looks really fun and fantastic. It's not like completely updated and beautiful, but I did add amenities that are fabulous. So on the upstairs, I got rid of everything and just started fresh because I didn't like the layout. So we got laundry room, but I didn't have any laundry stuff, so you're gonna have to add that in yourself, which is fine. I want this to be completely usable for everybody, aka base game. So definitely you can change things and add things, and that's what I absolutely love. That's why I furnish things so sparsely. I just want the theme to be there, and you can see the general idea of what each room is going to be. So definitely on my other homes, my studio, that is the same way, but I still put a ton of work into the kitchens and the bathrooms and the main spaces just to make it feel homey and to make it feel like you've moved into a nice newly built home. And again, the loading times suck. They take so long, which is totally fine. But, patience. Like this is sped up 5 times. I said this in another video, but oh my god, see how long it takes. Woo! Wow, wow, wow. In school years and years ago, Tudor was actually a style that I studied in my civil engineering class. So I actually know quite a bit about about the house. Um, but I won't go into all the characteristics and styles of this home or the style of the actual like Tudor itself. Okay, so now the rest of the house I can do really quick because it's basically a copy and paste through the bedrooms and bathrooms. So I wanted big, thick tiles, black tiles in the bathrooms as well, and I think it looks so cool. I really, really like it. And then I'm gonna have screenshots at the end of this video. Um, to take a quick look about everything. This is the landing on the upstairs, so we got a little study area I put in, and we're gonna put in some doors as well, and laundry, bathroom, bedroom, and another bedroom. Now we're gonna put in some lights. I like the Ambition white ceiling lights. I always use those in my bedrooms because they are so comfortable and they're so perfect. They're nice and white, and I don't know, it just makes the space feel very, very homey. Now, as per usual, I did not furnish the bedrooms all the way. I just put it in the bed, just so you know that it's a bedroom. But the bathrooms and the main spaces are all furnished just how they're meant to be and how they're supposed to be used. Again, you can always change them, and I really like the fact that people download them and put them into the game to be used. Like, that's a boggling thought to me. You put this in your game, you use it, it's so wacky. I appreciate it and I love it. That's why I do them, and that's why I have been doing them for 6 years. Sometimes I might not upload a house for, I don't know, a month at a time, but that's just because, you know, I don't play Sims all the time. When I do, I really love it, and I put a lot of effort into them to make it really homey, and here are the beds. So yeah. I am going to let you guys go right now just so I don't get cut off by the end of the video, but I hope you guys enjoyed the screenshots. I hope you guys go check out my page, go download this house. It's absolutely beautiful. And subscribe, it's free. You can always unsubscribe at a different time, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.